We've been talking about using synonyms, using more descriptive words in our writing. So today, what we're going to be doing is all of these words in the green box, we're going to be matching them up to these descriptions here. Show your ability to use exact and specific words by choosing the best word to describe the sound each noise or each noun makes. Use each word only once. So we're still okay. So what we're going to do is, let's look at the first one. A tea kettle. Who thinks they know out of that green box, what a tea kettle makes? Arnon, you want to take a guess? What do you think? A whistle. Very good job. So number one, you can write whistle. Now, you can write this in print. That's okay. And if you want to do it in pen, that's fine. Just make sure you have the right answers, okay? So whistle. Whistle. Yes, Katie. 247. 247. Yes, Matthew. 247. Julia? Okay, we're on page 247. Look at number two. So number one was a whistle. Number two, who thinks they know if I drop a book, what do you think that noise is going to make? Victoria? Almost. There's another one I'm thinking of. It's a little more descriptive. Arnon? A thud. Good. Liliana, we're on page 247 in our language books. We're going over the right word sounds right. Are your headphones connected? Liliana, can you hear me, Liliana? Oh, okay, so she'll come back. Matthew, you're having a hard time seeing me? Okay, so let's see. You're frozen though, but can you hear me, Matthew? Okay, so there you go. Can you see me, Matthew? Okay, perfect. Okay, so number one is whistle. Number two is thud. Can you hear me now, Liliana? Oh, she's not connected. Can you hear me, Liliana? Can you let's see. I'll just message Liliana. Okay, number three, a rooster. Who knows what a rooster is going to make? Katie? A crow. Very good job. A crow of a rooster. Good, a crow of a rooster. Number four, frying bacon. Who knows what that is? Victoria? Sizzle of bacon. Good. Sizzle from bacon. Number five, a car's motor. Does anybody know what a car's motor is going to do? Tyler, you want to take it? Tyler H, you want to take a guess? Close. Think a little more of if it was just a little, what is that? Hum. Very good job, Tyler. Hum. So number five is the hum. Hum. So one is whistle, two is thud, three is crow. We're on page 247. Four is sizzle, five is hum. Can you hear Liliana now? Okay, so I'm gonna message Liliana. Get her. Liliana, I can hear you. Can you hear me now? Okay, good, okay. So Liliana, number one, we're on page 247. One is whistle, two is thud. Oh, sorry, okay. One is whistle, two thud, three crow, four sizzle, five is hum. Got it? Okay. Matthew, can you still hear me? Matthew, can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So we're on page 247. Are you on page 247? So number 1 is whistle, 2 is thud, 3 is thud, crow, C-R-O-W, 4 is sizzle, and 5 is hum, H-U-M. Okay, there we go, Matthew. I can see you. Can you see me now? Okay, good. Okay, number 6, a silk skirt. If I have something going like this next to each other, Arnon, what do you think that one is going to be? Close. Think of it more. If I were to take if it goes like this next to each other. Julia, I see you. What do you think, Julia? Swish, good. Number 6 is swish. 6 is swish. 7, dry leaves. If I have leaves in the fall and I step on them, they're going to, or if I hear the wind going through them. Anna Clara, what do you think? Rustle, very good job. Rustle. Number 8, a flowing brook. Now, this one could also, starts with a G. I don't know if you know this a bit. It starts with a G. Liliana? Yes, gurgle, gurgle. Very good job, gurgle. Matthew, are you still on there? Can you hear us? I think your video may have been turned off. Check your video. Well, I can hear you. Okay, number 9, distant thunder. Distant thunder. Tyler, this is the one you said earlier. Tyler H, which one is that? Rumble, good. Now, number 10, if you hear raindrops coming, they're just a little bit, little light. Arnon, what do you think? No, not yet. This one, more, over and over. It does start with a P, but it's over and over. Patter, there you go. Number 8 or number 10 is patter. Now, if I were to put a key in the lock and I turn it, what kind of noise is that going to make? Victoria? Click, good. Now, a sparrow is a bird. What kind of sound do birds make? Julia? Twitter, very good job. A twitter. There we go. Matthew, we can see you. There you go. Okay, next one. Okay, so Matthew, which ones do you need repeated? Okay, so do you have what number do you need? So, okay, so I'm going to read them quickly, okay? 7 is rustle. You can write in print for this, just so you know. 8 is gurgle. 9 is rumble. 10 is patter. 11 is click. And 12 is twitter. Okay, now 13, a dinner bell. If I were to hit it really hard, it's going to make a what kind of sound? Anna Clara? Actually, it's going to be a lot louder than that. Starts with a C. Playing, there you go. Liliana, I can't see you right now. Now, if I were to shoot a bullet, if I were to shoot a gun, it's going to have a what? Starts with a P. Austin, what do you think that one's going to be? Oh, I think you need to. 1 second. Okay. What did you say? This starts with a P. This one starts with a P. Ping. Good. A ping. 13 was clang. 14 is ping. Number 15. This one I kept hearing over. Now, Arnon, what is this one going to be? Plop. There we go. The plop. 16. If I have coins in my pocket and I'm shaking my pocket, what do you think that's going to be, Anna Clara? Jingle. Good. Now, this one, if I were to have a plane start up, the front thing starts going, what is that going to be? Tyler H? Word. Good. W-H-I. R. Tyler D, what do you think an insect is going to make? Starts with a B here. A buzz. Very good job. I see, a buzz. Now, what if I'm going to shut a door and it's really rusty? What kind of noise do you think that's going to make, Katie? We already used patter. This one starts with a C. What do you think? Creak. Very good job. Liliana, do the last one for me. A wind chime. What do you think that's going to be? A tinkle. Very good job. I don't think your video's on, Liliana. A tinkle. Good. Okay, so let's look on page 2. So, Matthew, do you need any of them repeated? Matthew, you got which one? Okay, 16 is jingle. 19 is creak. And 20 is tinkle. Okay, so let's look at 248 now. Now, for this one, you are going to have to match the word with the antonym. So an antonym is an opposite. So if I were to say sad and happy, tired and awake, if I were to say diligent and lazy, those kinds of things are opposites, okay? So what is the opposite of polite? From that list there. Oh, Liliana, I saw your hand first. What is it, Liliana? Rude. Number 1 is rude. Good. Number 2, quick. What's the opposite of quick? Anna Clara? Slow. Very good job. What about whisper? Julia, what do you think the opposite of whisper is? Scream. Very good job. I know I can't see you either. I'm not sure. Maybe click a button, see where it says the video. Matthew, we're on page 248 right now. Matthew, page 248. So number 1 is rude, 2 is slow, 3 is scream. Victoria, what is the opposite of narrow? Wide. Very good job. Austin, what do you think the opposite of sick is? Healthy. Very good job. Number 6, the opposite of proud, Arnon. What is that going to be? Humble. 7 is humble. Number 8, opposite of talkative. It's what I do to you guys every time when I what is it, Katie? Mute. Very good job. Mute. Number 9. Now, this one's a little different. Tyler H., do you want to take a guess at what the opposite of safety is? I skipped number 7. Yes. What is curly? Go ahead and tell me what curly is, Tyler. Straight. Good. Thank you, Arnon, as well. 7 is straight. 8 is mute. 9. Does anybody know what 9 is? The opposite of safety. Liliana, you want to take a guess? No? Let's see. Katie? No? Arnon? No? Victoria? Peril. Good. Austin, did you know that? Yes. Peril. So number 9 is peril. What is the opposite of strong? What's the opposite of strong? Katie? Weak. Good. Matthew, do you need any of them repeated? Which ones? Okay, so number 1 is rude. 2, slow. 4 is wide. Straight. That's it. Perfect. So number 11. Does anybody know ignorant? If you're ignorant, you don't know a lot. So what do you think, Tyler H, is going to be opposite of ignorance? Which is going to mean you're going to have a lot of this. Knowledge. Good. 11 is knowledge. Julia, do number 12. What's the opposite of increase? Instead of increasing something, I'm going to take it away. Same thing when we do fractions, when we change it to lowest terms, what do we call that? There you go, reduce. Number 12 is reduce. 13, remarkable. If something is remarkable, it's out of the ordinary. Victoria, you want to take a guess? Well, use those words. What's the opposite of remarkable? If it's not out of the ordinary, it's just common. What do you think it's going to be? Commonplace. There you go. Now we got two more. Corrupt means you're bad. You've got some evil. You're kind of sneaky if you're corrupt. What do you think, Arnon? No, actually, we're not going to use that one. This one starts with a V. This one's kind of weird. Virtuous. Yes, that one's kind of a weird one. Virtuous. And then the Bible actually talks about a virtuous woman. It talks about someone who is a virtuous. That means they're doing the right things. They're following God. Now, what is observant? Means you're observing something. This word I'm looking for, this is kind of a different word. Liliana, you want to take a guess? Yes, it's heedless. Now, I'm going to give you the definition of what heedless means. So the definition of heedless is showing a lack of care or attention. So you're not being observant. You're letting things go if you're heedless. Okay, let's look at page 249. Here is a simple poem that has a lot of antonyms or opposites. Yes, Katie. Knowledge. 11 is knowledge. Yes, Matthew. We're on 249 now. Not on 249. Do you already have all of 248 filled out? Okay. No, not yet. I'm about to read it right now. No, reading vocab will start tomorrow. Okay, so let's look at 249. Let's go with the opposites. Black and white. Yes and no. How many opposites do you know? Proud and humble, short and long, ill and healthy, right and wrong, good and bad, sick and well. So many opposites for me to tell. Rich and poor, new and old, messy and neat, hot and cold, wet and dry, sweet and sour. Shall I continue? This could take an hour. Austin, read the next one for us. So bold and shy. Good, good. Go ahead, you can stop there. That's good. Anna Clara, read the next one. No, he already did that one. Do boy and girl. Good. Go ahead, stop there. Liliana, read the last one for us. So there's a lot of opposites that are antonyms. Now, the last one we're going to learn about on page 250 are homonyms today. Homonyms are words that sound the same but are spelled differently. Here are a few examples. So I could have the sun, which is in the sky, or a sun. Those are homonyms. They sound the same, but they're spelled differently. Now, what about I am right and I write on the board? These are called homonyms. They sound the same, but they spell different. Yes, Matthew. We're doing 250 right now. Yes. So, yes. So what you're going to be doing after I get off of this in just a few minutes, think A. You are going to write a homonym in your book that matches each of these. I'll do a couple of them with you. Number 1 is hour, O-U-R. A homonym for that is hour, like the hour of time. So write that down by number 1. Number 2, Who knows an example of a homonym for your? Anna Clara. And how do you spell that? With your apostrophe. There you go. Good. Okay. No, this is not on notebook paper. It's in your book. You can write it right beside your book. Number 3, tide. Another one you could do. Tide right there. Or, actually this one. Let's see this one. Like the tide that comes in from the sea. Good, Victoria. I saw you have that one. And then we'll do number 5. There are actually 2, actually 4, sorry, 4. There's 2 we could do here. Katie, what's one of them? Good. Or we can do the contraction. Like that. EYR apostrophe. Good. And the last one, 2. There's 2 more. There's 2 that we could do for 2. You could have TWO or TOO. Okay? So you're going to finish Think A on your own. Let's do Remember B quickly, and then I'll get questions, okay? Let's do Remember B. Write correct in the blank if there's no pronoun or verb error. If it does have a wrong, then let's correct it. So, before field day had began, should it be began? What do you think, Tyler H, should it be? Begun. Very good job. Number 1. Number 2, our principal was there, and the starting signal was given by her. That one is, what do you think, Austin? If you don't have to change anything, it's going to be what? Correct. Good. Number 3, the students have showed. Have showed. Tyler D, what do you think? Should it be they have showed or they have shown? SHOWN. Number 4, Jeremy and me. Arnon, what do you think? Jeremy and me? Jeremy and I. Very good job. And number 5, this last one, Katie. The students happily went home after they had ate their refreshments, after they had eaten, EATEN. Very good job. So you are going to finish Think A homonym in your book. If you have any questions, you can stay on. If not, I will see you at 1:30 for reading. You do not have to do Write C. You're just doing Write A right now. Just Write A. If you have any questions, you can stay on. If not, I will see you. Enjoy your lunch. I'll see you at 1:30. Bye, guys. If you have questions, you can stay. Yes, Liliana. So a GNU, that's it's new. It's how you say it is new. So put an antonym for new. It's a type of animal. Okay? Yes, Tyler. Oh, you left. Yes, Tyler. I'll come back to you. Stay on until you remember it, okay? Austin? Think about it when you add something. S. There you go. Arnon. So think about it. If I threw a ball, how would I spell that? There you go. Yes, Tyler. 1:30 for reading. Okay. Yes, Austin. Maid. Okay, think about it as a maid who cleans the house. M-A, yep. Yes, Matthew. Okay, which one do you need repeated? 3 is shown, S-H-O-W-N, and 4 is I. What was that, Catherine? Tell Catherine hello. Oh, got it. Okay, do you need any more help, Matthew, or you got it all? Okay. Yes, Austin. Remember, it's begun, B-E-G-U-M. And Julia, what can I do for you? Oh, got it. Okay, I'll end it in a second. Got it. Arnon, what can I do for you? Okay, good idea. Okay, Matthew, what can I do for you? No, you do not. He is. Here. There we go. Yeah, go ahead. Road. So road is like if I rode on a bike. So think about the road you walk on. R-O. Mm-hmm. And right is like that right. Oh, so think about the color. Oh. Okay, so think about if I read a book. How would I spell that? Yep, you're welcome. Okay, go ahead, Matthew. Okay, guys, I'll see you at 1:30, okay? Yes, Austin. Wait. Oh, so think about your weight, how much you weigh. Okay, so think about the beet as in the vegetable, B-E-E-T. Mm-hmm. Okay, yep, bye guys.